So when talking about PWG, Super Dragon is the main guy. It wasn't always the case as far as I know. I know at one point it was kind of like there was like I think was it four or six guys who when
It was
PWG first started.
the PWG six.
Yeah,
It
there
was
we go.
Scott Lost, Joey Ryan, Super Dragon, Excalibur, Disco Machine, and Top Gun Talwar.
Okay.
They were the like founding six of PWG, if I remember right. And then there were some other early like, mainstays, like Chris Bosch, Scorpio Sky, but like the actual like founding guys, well, I mean, I think it was Disco Machine's card that paid for everything. Uh, but yeah, those were the six guys that had started it. And but even then, I think, yeah, it started as kind of like a group, like think tank kind of thing. And I really don't know where the shift is to, Excalibur and Super Dragon being the decision maker. Everyone else kind of, fizzling away or, not wrestling as much like Top Gun. I don't really know when or where that happened because I met everybody. I feel like 2 years after that is when I even met any of these people. So I kind of missed all that. By the time I was there, it was, Excalibur and Super Dragon, with Super Dragon doing all the booking and Excalibur uh I think doing, a lot of the other well, I mean, Super Dragon does damn near everything to my knowledge. So yeah, it was kind of those guys. But yeah, before it was the six, they were guys from Rev Pro, SoCal, they were tired of companies bringing in dope guys and SoCal guys not getting brought anywhere. It's the same, the story's never changed. And then the idea of the company was to put the best in Southern California against these people they may never get to wrestle, and it just blew up.
When I'm curious about the structure of PWG because you talked about Super Dragon was just like, oh, you're in the opener, and really didn't seem to give much more oversight than that. Was that always the case in PWG? Was there anybody who, because I'm not expecting the kind of structure you get in the NWA or other, televised companies where there's an agent and this and that. But was there anybody going around and checking in on matches, or was it mostly just, hey, go do your thing. We want this to be the finish or this to be the story and go? Well,
No, I mean, there was still like I remember, there was always like, a run sheet with the match order, and if you had like a specific, if there was a specific no for anything, but and then Excalibur would go around and just get any notes like, hey, any new names for anything you're doing tonight, then but yeah, I mean, so there was definitely structure there, but it was just. I think at that point, it's like, hey, if you're here, there's a lot of trust in you being good enough. As long as you stick to your time, because that was big. If you went long, oh man, you'd get, yeah, you don't go over your time. If you're gonna go over your time, it better be the best goddamn match ever.